Good day, students. How are we today? We'll be looking at your week 4 work today. That is gear. I come again. Gear is what we have today, as you have been sent in the scheme of work. Gear is what we have today. What did I call it? Gear. All right. We will record that last video that we did for your own class. We talked about applications of chain drive. And even the previous video, we talked about bed drive and chain drive. Those that make use of sprockets, that is the chain drive. The one that make use of pulley, that is the belt drive. Today we'll be looking at gear on its own. Before we go deep, we'll do it in our usual manner, having a view of the lesson objective together. That is what we intend to achieve at the end of this lesson. Let us look at it. At the end of this lesson, students should be able to define gear, identify the types of gear, and then state the uses of gear. Remember, I said today we are looking at gear. That is what we are looking at. Even in your scheme of work, you should see them the way they are. Now we come to the content of it. Gear. A gear is a rotating machine part having teeth or a metallic wheel with teeth which merge with one another and transmit motion between rotating shafts. They also operate like belt and chain, but they are different. A gear can be also defined as a metallic wheel with teeth, like I said, used to transmit motion between rotating shafts. You remember the belt drive is used for transmitting mechanical energy transmission system. This one also is a mechanical energy transmission system. That's why you hear that or see that I say it is just like belt and operates like belt and chain. That's what I mean, or belt drive and chain drive, as you may call it. It has teeth, not like just like the pulley that was. I think I've shown to you your previous work, the flat belt and pulley. But a gear has teeth, mechanical wheel or a metallic wheel with teeth. That is the gear itself. Then we'll look at the types of gear. The types of gear. What are these types of gear? Like we also deal in types of chain, types of belt and pulley. What are the types of gear? That is what we need to look at. One, we have the internal gear. The word internal, inside, that is what it means. From the word internal, it means inside, internal gear. In this type of gear, there are two gears that mesh. We will go for that. The gear mesh means one entry into the other, the teeth of one entry into the teeth, or the arrangement. That's what we mean by gear mesh. So in this one here, we have a gear mesh, the mesh internally. In the mesh of the two gears, that is entered into one another. That's what I mean by that. The larger gear is called the annular. The word annular means circle, annu. That's what I mean, annular. Then the larger gear is called the annular, while the smaller gear is called the pinion. That is the one you are saying here. This is the annular here. Then this smaller one is another gear with teeth too. This big one is a gear with teeth. This smaller one entered into this big one. Though there are things there are frames here or braces to hold it. But what we know is that the smaller one entered into the big one. That is the pinion enters into the annular. That is internal gear we're talking about. Then when you have internal, you need to also have external. In external gear, in the two gear mesh externally, as a back of this one touching the back, one does not enter inside or into the other. That is like back of the one, this one is touching the back of the other one. That is what we mean. Not that one enters into the other one. In case of the internal gear. The big one here, or the larger gear, is called the spur, not annular. in case of the internal one. This is the spore. You are seeing it clearly on the screen. And the smaller one still remain the pinion. You can see the way they mesh, as if you are using your back to touch another person's back. That is the external gear you are seeing there. Then there is another one, another type called the bevel gear. This one is used to change direction of drive at 90 degrees, and that is right angle. Like you do it like this. That is the work of this one. These gears are seen in engine of vehicles. They are not exposed while the vehicles move. This is the bevel gear. Then as another one, the last one we have is the rack and pinion gear. We have been seeing two round ones as types of gear. One round, in case of annular round, pinion round, spur round, pinion round. But the rack here is straight or flat. That is the one you are seeing in case of rack and pinion. This one is a straight one or flat one. It's called a rack. The round one still remains pinion. While we're small, we call this free wheel. This one that is called gear. You have it in bicycle. This one you are seeing here. Especially the male students among you, or even the females that have bicycle. You would have seen this in your bicycle or in motorcycle. That is what we mean. Then we need to also look at advantages of gear, just like we've also looked at advantages and disadvantages of belt and chain drive. A gear can transmit large power. You remember in belt drive, we say it cannot transmit large power. A gear can transmit large power. It provides drive without slip because there is alignment. We discussed alignment in our last class too. It is fixed. That's it you see here is making the alignment to be here. It doesn't fall off. There's a way it is designed. So it provides drive without slip, unlike the belt drive. It is suitable for high speed. Use it to run very well. Then it uses very little space. Does not occupy in the whole of engine. It's not the whole of this thing that where you see gear. You just see a small space. That's what we mean by that, and so many others. Then we also need to look at areas where it's not preferable. Talking about the disadvantages. It could become noisy. We said belt drive does not make noise, you remember. But this one could be noisy if not lubricated because it works on dry, on wet surface. It works on wet surface and so it requires lubrication. It could be noisy if not lubricated. Then if misaligned, that is if you do not arrange, I told you in terms of a chain drive the other day, if it is not well arranged, there could be a problem. It could damage quickly. The teeth will just fire or wear. Then it is costly to produce and maintain. It's not cheap or very easy to get and all of that. Like that of a belt drive, say it's cheap to purchase and maintain. But this one is costly to purchase and or produce or purchase and then maintain. That's what I mean by these are the. Then we need to look lastly on at the gear mesh and uses. When I've discussed gear mesh, it is the arrangement of gear teeth. That is when the teeth of one enters into the teeth of the other one. That is the mesh we're talking about. When gears mesh, we have the driver and the driven gear, not conductor. We have the driver or driving gear and the driven gear. The driver gear is the one that transmits power or speed to the other gear. That is the one on which the power is built. Then we have the driven gear, not conductor, because I've seen it from some students, when I say driver gear, they'll say the other one is conductor gear. There is no conductor gear. It is driver gear and the driven gear. The driven gear is the one that receives the force or the power from the driver gear. That is what we mean by the driver and driven. So when two gears mesh, there must be gear, driver, and the driven gear. One will be driver and the other one will be driven, just like you give and receive. These are some of the uses of gear. They are used to transmit power, just like we have been explaining. They are used to change speed, increase or decrease. Want it to be, say, put it on gear 1, gear 2. Want it to run fast, put it on gear. That is one by reduce or increase or decrease speed. They can be used to change the direction of travel or drive, especially the bevel gear. These are the uses of a gear. Then you also see one of the uses here as yeah, this changing the direction of drive by the bevel gear. You can see it is the bevel gear that is fixed here. It is the type of gear shown to you before. These are the wheels, so it is one of the applications too. It is used to change the direction of the drive. That's what we mean by that. Then remember we said gear is a metallic wheel with teeth fixed to machine and all that. We've also said we have the types of gear, the internal, where they merge internally, and internal gear we have the annular and the pinion, the smaller one. We have the types of gear. We talked about the internal gear. We talked about the external gear, and I told you that in the internal gear we have the annular, the big and round one. Then the inner one, that's the smaller one, is called the pinion. We also talked about the external, where we have the spur and the pinion. The spur is the larger gear, and the pinion is the smaller one. We talked about the rack and pinion, where we have the straight or flat one as the rack, and then the normal round one as the pinion. We also talked about the bevel gear. Then we talked about the advantages of gear as used to transmit large power and so on. We also talked about the disadvantages, that it is very costly to buy or purchase or produce and maintain. We talked about if not well aligned or the alignment is not well done, it can wear the gear. Then we'll also discuss the uses of gear for transmitting power, for changing the direction of drive, and so many others. Please stay safe, stay well, and remain blessed. Thank you very much. God